Hollywood's #1 studio introduces Heatwave, home video's #1 release lineup for summer 1994.
I mean, do you really think that this hocus-pocus spirit stuff is going to help us now?
Spread the word that I called from Denver. I'm staying with an aunt whose name you don't know.
Your cat crapped on my steps again.
Yeah? Who says you can't train a cat?
We are controlling transmission.
Summer's biggest business boom comes at you in one incredible heat wave.
We are controlling transmission.
30 popular stars in 15 top-notch movies.
We are.
Total estimated box office exceeding $200 million. Over $2 million in money-saving Warner Brothers catalog certificates packed with initial video cassette shipments, redeemable for fabulous Warner merchandise. Backed by nearly $1 million in national post-street day TV ads and radio promotions. Terrific titles that can potentially generate over 75 million retail rental transactions and over $150 million in retail rental revenues.
John, when was the last time you made love?
If this thing reaches as deep and goes as high as we think it does.
We are controlling transmission. We are controlling.
Everyone I've told about the brief is dead.
I'll take my chances.
From the best-selling author of The Firm and The Client, the Supreme Court of the United States, the ultimate symbol of law and order. But in a single night, 2 of its justices will be brutally assassinated.
Everyone is assuming that the motive is hatred or revenge. What if the issue involved old-fashioned material greed?
A lone law student has pieced together who did the killings and why. Now she has become a target. And the only person she can trust is an investigative journalist.
Have you heard of the Pelican Brief?
No. No, never heard of it.
Magnetic, riveting, powerful, exhilarating, brilliant, heart-stopping. Julia Roberts. Denzel Washington.
If this thing reaches as deep and goes as high as we think it does, these men will do anything not to be exposed.
The $100 million box office smash. The surefire home video sensation. The Pelican Brief.
They're out there. They're everywhere.
There's something in the air, and it feels like fear. There's something in the night, and it seems like terror. There's someone in your bed, and it looks like you. Body Snatchers. Roger Ebert proclaims it the best scary movie since Single White Female.
Where are you gonna go?
And the LA Times called it
Where are you gonna run?
splendidly creepy.
Where are you gonna hide?
It knows how to scare you.
Nowhere. Because there's no one like you left.
Body Snatchers. They get you when you sleep.
We are controlling transmission. We are controlling transmission.
Did I ever tell you of the time I met Ernest Hemingway?
From the acclaimed director of the Academy Award-nominated movie, Children of a Lesser God, comes a celebration of life and the moves men perfect to get through it.
You ought to get yourself a husband, Cooney. You wouldn't be so mean.
I had a husband, that's how I got this way.
Academy Award winner Robert Duvall.
You don't have that problem, pal.
Which problem?
With your cucumber.
I don't eat cucumbers. I always eat these bacon sandwiches.
Academy Award nominee Richard Harris.
Women like me!
And Academy Award winner Shirley MacLaine.
I think you better put on some clothes or I'm gonna call the cops.
Wrestling Ernest Hemingway.
You must be Stanley. I'm Blanche.
A Streetcar Named Desire, the sizzling cinema classic that made Marlon Brando an international superstar.
You think I'm gonna interfere with you?
Comes to home video in the restored director's cut, featuring 4 minutes of footage never before seen.
Well, maybe you won't be bad to interfere with.
From the pen of Tennessee Williams, directed by Ilya Kazan. Now, it's the streetcar for the ages.
Did anyone ever tell you you looked like a young prince out of the Arabian Nights? It'd be nice to keep you, but I try to be good and keep my hands off children.
Vivian Lee, Carl Malden, Kim Hunter, and Marlon Brando.
Hey, Stella!
A Streetcar Named Desire, the original director's cut.
We are controlling transmission. We are controlling.
We are the soldiers of liberation!
From Academy Award winner Oliver Stone comes the third film in an extraordinary trilogy.
This is Mom's 8th dog. She has the 8 ugliest dogs in the United States.
A woman who risked her life for freedom. A man who lost his soul to war.
She knows exactly what she's got. And she knows what she's left behind.
The fugitive Academy Award winner Tommy Lee Jones in a movie that brilliantly sets the screen on fire and is one of the year's best. Heaven and Earth.
I didn't want to resort to violence.
In this land of frozen beauty, Aegis Oil is making a killing.
If Aegis 1 is not online and operational in 13 days, then the oil rights will revert back to the Eskimos, and that is not gonna happen. We're talking!
But now, this land has a friend.
When I put out the fires, I stop spills. We are being lied to by some of the most sophisticated people on Earth.
These people have a warrior.
Did you beat up on this little native man?
And this corporation
Find me a body or find me the man.
has a big problem.
I know we've had our disagreements.
How much money is enough?
Steven Seagal.
Time to move out.
Michael Caine.
He'd need a miracle to stop us now.
I was gonna reach out and touch somebody here.
An adventure in every way the equal of Under Siege on deadly ground.
We are controlling transmission. We are controlling.
Idiot.
Eat my shorts.
Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau.
So what?
Huh?
After 50 years
What?
of fighting over nothing,
What?
What?
So?
What?
they finally found something
Holy.
Oh my God.
Moly.
worth fighting for.
See, women get obsessed with me. It's like one of them fatal attraction things.
Thoroughly entertaining. Loaded with laughter. The comedy you've been waiting for.
Oh, that's just beautiful. Thank you.
Jack Lemmon.
Your cat crapped on my steps again.
Yeah, who says you can't train a cat?
Walter Matthau.
Why would a woman come over at 1:30 in the morning to see you?
Just why do you think, bonehead?
And Margaret.
John, when was the last time you made love?
October 4th, 1978.
The $67 million Christmas hit, primed to be the all-family rental sensation of summer. Grumpy Old Men.
We are controlling transmission. We are controlling transmission. We are controlling transmission. We are controlling.
The visitors are not our friends!
One of Warner's most requested releases lands on video.
They have come in peace.
The epic miniseries that kept 65 million viewers spellbound with its eye-popping special effects.
Something very strange is going on here.
B.
transmission. We are controlling transmission.
Heil Hitler!
Imagine that in the darkest days of World War II,
Hitler must be killed.
you were the one person who could end the insanity at the cost of your own life.
The bomb must be taken to the Führer and detonated instantly.
Would you do it?
I am the finger on the trigger.
The unforgettable true story of the plot to kill Hitler.
The pin is pulled from this grenade. If I let it go, it explodes.
An all-star cast brings a thrilling true story to life.
The government of Israel does not negotiate with terrorists.
Anthony Hopkins, Burt Lancaster, Elizabeth Taylor, Helen Hayes, Kirk Douglas, Richard Dreyfuss.
We're going to get those hostages out alive.
From the producer, screenwriter, and director of Roots, Victory at Entebbe.
We are controlling transmission. We are controlling transmission.
He's got to screw loose, this kid.
Michael Pare is a hard-case homicide cop with a weakness for women.
Maybe you want to cuff me then, Joe, huh?
Away with words.
If I wanted your crap, I'd just squeeze your neck.
And a pack of psychos after his blood.
Drop it!
Empire City, a sizzling home video exclusive.
Mama, I'm gonna be a baseball player.
Oh, what?
From the beginning, he was destined to be the best.
Did you see that? No, me neither.
If only they would give him the chance.
We sure could use you. If only you was white.
And his triumph over racism
Pride, Satchel, that's your ace in the hole.
took him to baseball's Hall of Fame. Louis Gossett Jr.
Don't look back, 'cause something might be gaining on you.
Don't Look Back, the story of Satchel Paige.
We are controlling transmission. We are controlling transmission.
God knows where this is leading us.
It's the fast track to adventure with Lorenzo Lamas as a renegade cop with an axe to grind.
He'd be a good match for Goliath.
A Lone Ranger for the 90s with a surefire system.
Your history. You're not that good.
Kick butt and don't take names.
This is good.
Tell me something I don't know.
In the Max Action feature-length movie version of TV's high-octane hit, Renegade.
A little spunk, that's all it takes.
I wanted a lecture by a professor.
Bill Wilson and Dr. Robert Smith had one thing in common. They were both drunks.
What I want right now more than anything else is another drink.
Together, they struggled back from despair.
What do you think a man like you could do for me?
And created Alcoholics Anonymous. James Woods in his Emmy-winning performance, and James Garner
Buddies on the stormy sea of booze.
in the award-winning film, My Name is Bill W.
We are controlling transmission. We are controlling transmission.
I found out everything.
Her world was shattered when they killed her son.
They were only doing their job.
To save her granddaughter, she must destroy a modern Nazi conspiracy.
You bred this child, you son of a bitch!
I think you have no position to object.
Lee Remick in a nail-biting thriller of a woman's fight against the unthinkable.
You will hand her over to us now, all right?
Not a chance.
Of pure blood.
We are controlling transmission. We are controlling transmission. We are controlling transmission. We are controlling transmission. We are. For the best product lineup this summer, look to Warner Brothers, Hollywood's #1 studio. And join Warner Home Video riding the crest of a sizzling business heat wave.